Good morning. I have to wake up kind of early to take this garbage out. I got about 4.5 hours of sleep last night, so let me get up and do this really quick, and then I'll just lay back down to bed. Okay, so I took the garbage out. Feel pretty painful this morning, so I have to take it easy. Of course, I had to pee, so yeah, it's like 6:30. Alright, so I took the garbage out. I'm in a lot of pain today, so this is a day that I'm probably going to end up studying from my bed today and doing my proctored test in the kitchen today. Also, I can attend this concert at my daughter's because that's going to take a lot out of me. And studying is going to take a lot out of me too. But yeah, that's how we're starting off the day. And a bunch of pain, so I'm going to rest just a little bit more. And then have some breakfast. I typically don't wake up for breakfast until 7. So I'll get like 20 minutes. If I don't get hungry before that, I probably will though. But we'll see. Alrighty. So my daughter left her stuff out on the counter, so you'll probably see that for pretty much the majority of the day that I'm in the kitchen. Anyways, trying to make some breakfast. I think my brain fog is so bad that sometimes it's just hard to organize my thoughts enough to even make breakfast. I've been up since 7 o'clock trying to organize myself to get up and make breakfast. I fed the dog already. He's good, so that's a plus. I have not fed myself, and I've actually been up since like 5, but I haven't been trying to have breakfast for since 7. Or I've been trying to have breakfast since 7. It's gonna be a day, guys. It's gonna be a day. Okay? Okay. I'm exhausted. I have to laugh about this because I told my daughter she needed to put oh goodness, what they call? I'm so sorry. My brain fog is at its peak. We're just gonna call them cupcakes. They're not cupcakes, but you know what I mean. Yeah, away. This is how she puts them away. I told her to put her dinner away if she doesn't want to eat it. Dinner. Yeah, I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm literally just gonna leave it like this because it's just too funny. Oh. Alright, so I'm about to take the dog out. Today is a pretty rough day. Physically, my legs are very, very, very tired, very fatigued. Even though I took the garbage out, it's still out there. I still have not collected the dog poop. He's crying, but I need to actually go get a plastic bag to do that. But yeah, I'm in a lot of pain today, and I typically don't take any pain medications because I just have a lot that I have to do. Unless I am in a high level of pain and I've already, I don't have to drive anywhere, I don't have to do anything else, I don't have to cook. My daughter is set looking in the cabinet of food for garbage bags. Typical brain fog issues here. But yeah, so I don't really take pain medication because, for one, like the over-the-counter stuff either makes me feel physically sick, like nauseous, or it starts actually hurting my kidneys. And the heavy-duty stuff, obviously, you have to be ready to pretty much lay down without those types of medications. So I pretty much just deal with it with like heating pads and resting and taking my time and using my mobility aids for days like this. So that's probably what you're going to see mostly today. Yeah, so I cut myself a little bit on my finger while outside. I have like I don't even know what you want to call it, like when the skin on your finger like hangs and then it pulls. Yeah, it's not that big. Like this Band-Aid is like absolutely ridiculous. It's just the only size I have left for the Band-Aid. But it'll just keep pulling and just irritating if I don't cover it. So big ridiculous Band-Aid it is, and I'm going to wipe down my chair a little bit because I'm dealing with a lot of dog poop and everything. Try to keep things as clean as possible when it comes to mobility and stuff. It's very, very difficult because you're like always touching your stuff. Alright, so I already kind of had a little bit of a busy morning, so I started laundry already. I tidied up my part of the kitchen that I messed up for breakfast. It's now a little past 10:30, but I usually have a snack right about now, so I am going to do that. I sent out some forms to my landlord to fill out. That's for general assistance. I sent a form to my provider for physical. I think I might actually need to go in for a physical. I don't know when I had a last physical, but I'm pretty sure I'm due for one, to fill out those forms. Also for general assistance. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a snack now and relax for a minute. I'm really, really achy, so I'm gonna try tea and some pretzels for a snack. So yeah, I actually forgot my cup in the room, but yeah, we're gonna have a snack and then continue on with our morning. Alright, so I made it to my daughter's concert at her school. I'm just waiting. It's, it takes about, she practices, I guess, for like 45 minutes, and then we go in for the concert. It parked kind of far from where I usually park because there just wasn't any accessible parking. And I like to have space to like do what I need to do without people literally staring at me. Yeah. I'm still getting used to being ambulatory and putting my wheelchair into the car and all this other stuff, so. But I noticed that I'm in a lot of pain today, and it's not like I can feel it when I'm laying down and stuff like that, but like I get this like internal tremor. I get like kind of shaky, and I'm like kind of warmer, like I feel hot all the time, and like I'm not sweating or anything like that, but I'm a lot hotter than I would be when it's 70 degrees, especially in the house. When I'm sitting, I'm usually freezing cold, but I noticed that I'm just a lot warmer than I usually am. But yeah, I don't know. I think that with chronic pain, you don't stop feeling pain, but I think you get so used to it. It's just like, I don't know. I guess you just kind of get used to the background noise, even when it's louder than usual. It just seems like for some reason like my body feels the pain, but I don't actually feel the pain. I feel the symptoms of the pain. But we're going to get through tonight and get back and study. I studied my study guide that I made yesterday for class, but I also do have an assignment that's due tomorrow that I just saw on my schedule. So I'm going to read those chapters, look at those lectures, and see what's necessary for this assignment that's due tomorrow. Alright, so I'm back home and I am going to study. It's, what is it, 9:15, I think? Yeah, about 9:20. I'm going to study for my marketing class, and there is a project or an assignment that's due tomorrow. He just like posted his stuff yesterday, I believe, and I really just haven't had a chance to go through it, but I did see that there was an assignment due tomorrow, so I'm going to read the chapter that's necessary and then go ahead and start on the assignment so we can get that done. Alright, so I came home and I studied for a little while, about an hour of studying. I got in. Yeah, I mean, I watched a PowerPoint for this particular class, my marketing class, and then I started listening to the first chapter, which is very long, but I'm glad that the book is actually available for free through my college library, so that means I don't even have to buy the book, which is awesome. But it's still a lot because I have an assignment that's due tomorrow that, yeah, like I said, these classes just started on Monday and tomorrow is Thursday, so I wasn't even aware about the assignment until today. So, and today's Wednesday. But tomorrow I do have a lot that I have to take care of. So there is, I do have to do some paperwork with child support. That is for general assistance. There's the job fair that I want to go to, then studying and doing this assignment for the marketing class. So there's 3 major things, and then I do need to drop off some paperwork at my daughter's primary care office about her for school paperwork for health and stuff. So it's going to be a pretty busy morning and afternoon, but those are just things I have to get done. So I'm going to try to get some sleep, and I have my bag already organized, my backpack organized, ready to go, except for my laptop. Obviously it's right here, but otherwise my backpack is ready to go, with all the materials that I need to do downtown. So anyways, I will see you tomorrow. You have a great night.